We got to get on to the next segment of the show, which we absolutely love. And it's one of our dynamic parts of the show. Who was hot this week in the NFL? And I know you guys got some players that you guys feel. Please write in the comments. Tell us who you guys feel were hot. But we're pretty sure we're probably going to go down one of your lanes because we got some dynamic players we're going to mention today. So first, we'll start off with Katie. Who you got for your hot player of Wild Card Weekend?
Well, I don't have just one. I'm calling this the odds and ends of Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Together to help them win that game last week with not having Fournette, without having Godwin, without having a lot of our key players. Sherman's out for the season. We all know the Antonio Brown saga. And, Perriman came in and had a good game. We have Vaughn that's running the ball that had a good game. We have all these players coming in and filling in these pieces that aren't necessarily in the rotation all the time. So I feel like they deserve a lot of kudos because we always hype up the big players on the team, but it's when those players go out and these other players come in and get us to the next round, they get forgotten a lot. So I'm going with my odds and ends players, as I call them, the backups. But it should be interesting to see Fournette work with Vaughn this next game because I'm sure they won't play Fournette on every down because he's just coming back from injury. So
good to have some help.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see if Wirfs is able to be out of his boot and come back at tackle for Tom so he doesn't get sacked. We all know that's why. But anyway, I'm going with the odds.
The one good thing that the Eagles did last week, they did get to sack him a few times.
But they did. But, his best tackle went down. I mean, our center went down for a couple plays.
True.
It was just a mess. But anyway, I'm going with, Vaughn, Perriman, all the players that came in and helped Tom Brady take that. And he thanked them a lot.
I like that. They did step up. Absolutely, Katie. They stepped up, and I love it because you're right. There were the reasons why you guys actually got to pull off the win. It wasn't just on Tom Brady. He helped. Everybody pitched in to make it happen. So I love those picks, Katie. Ash, who you got for Hot Player of Week Wild Card?
All right. My Hot Player of the Week is Von Miller.
Woo! He got some sacks.
Yes. Speaking of hitting the quarterback, Von Miller had 6 tackles and 1 sack. He had 3 tackles that happened behind the line of scrimmage. One of them that was really impressive is that he chased down Rondale Moore in this little bubble screen pass. Moore is really fast. I looked it up, and he ran 4.2940, which is just as fast as Tyreek Hill ran his. So he is fast. So look, Von Miller out here still got it.
Still got it after all these years.
And then because of the upcoming game, I decided to look up some Von Miller Brady stats. And I'm sorry, Kate, I'm going to come for your man. The last time Brady was in the AFC Championship, Von Miller was as well at that time, back when the Broncos were doing some stuff. He had 4 QB hits, 2.5 sacks, and 1 interception. In Von Miller's entire career, he has sacked Brady 7.5 times. So I'm ready for I'm ready for the Von Miller Tom Brady reunited.
Oh, look at your puppy!
Bother, man. Leave me alone.
So cute.
Oh, I love that pick. Ash. All right, Delilah, give us some knowledge. Who you got?
I got Travis Kelce, tight end.
He's beautiful.
Hot player. In all aspects of the word.
He's good looking and he's
hot.
Double hot.
That's what you get when the ladies take over a show. Sorry.
Listen, okay, so the man had 5 receptions, but in that 5 receptions, he had 108 yards. One of them for a touchdown. Not to mention that he passed the touchdown to Pringle. He is the first player in postseason history to have a catching touchdown, a passing touchdown, and over 100 yards in a postseason game. No one else has done that. So just like, Kate was saying, it's like, oh, they've done that trick play many times. And I'm like, well, people can't defend against it for some reason, or can't see it coming, because if it keeps working, then that's on the defense to figure out, not on them. They're going to try to pull it off as much as possible if the defense can't figure out how to stop it. So, yeah, Kelsey Travis, super dope. Also, his mom, she's adorable. I posted her video how she went to both sons.
Both games. She flew to both games, man.
Sorry that one son couldn't, but I like that you still went and supported both sons.
Absolutely.
You flew to one and you flew to another, so she's an MVP.
Super mom, man. That's awesome.
Not only is Kelsey a good player, he's got a bomb mom. Like, kudos to her, too.
And it was so sweet how she interviewed him in the post-game press conference.
I love her. That's what I'm saying. So
I loved it.
Go Kelsey. Go Kelsey's mama.
Go Kelsey. Kelsey's mom. You're the second part of the hot player of the week. You're the second part, man, because she is awesome. Oh, I love that. All right, so y'all know how I have to do. There is a player that showed his butt this weekend, and he just was dynamic in every way. He had 308 yards, 5 touchdowns. Man, passer rating was off the charts. 157 passer rating. He was amazing. Josh Allen, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the clips, go look at Let's Talk Football, because I believe Delilah, somebody posted a clip that was just, he was moving, he was hitting, he was getting, like a running back, and I just freaking love it. That's why I love this man. He's a big guy. He's a big, massive piece of magic, and I just freaking love him. Josh Allen is my hot player of the week, and you were just talking about Kelsey being hot. Josh Allen is hot in every way for me, too. I love him. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this is just what I got to say about him.
It's okay.
I got to say it about my man. He is just amazing, and I felt like all of the chit-chat that we have been talking about with him, this season, he's up, he's down, he's off, he's hot, he's cold. I think that what you guys witnessed, what we all witnessed this past week against New England, I don't think anybody predicted that they were going to come out and smack New England in the face. We're talking about Bill Belichick's defense right there. It was like we were looking at, a mediocre. We were looking at the Jets defense. That's how we were looking at it. Like, it's like, is this New England or is this the Jets? Who is this right now? And it felt like Josh Allen was the man. So shout out to my man, Josh. I know y'all going to be giving me a lot today because I'm just overexcited about my man. What y'all saying? Janae, you made my day by saying he's a massive piece of magic. He just is, man. And look, and that's exactly what we were thinking. Bill Bella, who? Because we didn't know what that defense was. We've known Bill Belichick at least to have his defense on cue. I mean, offense may be a little shaky, but the defense is always on cue because Bill has a mind of offense. He just has a mind to create a defense to make it work, and it didn't happen. And I feel like all teams should be worried on the AFC about what the Bills can really, really do. I got to say it.
I said that too.
All right, guys. So we got to get on to the last segment of the show, and we are right on time, ladies. We're doing a good job, better than those other shows. We're doing a good job.